Going to space is imperialism. Loftus, a Virginia Tech PhD candidate, published a book arguing for the end of human space exploration, saying it mirrors an imperialistic mindset that harms Earth's humanity. Does that make sense to you as someone who lives in public spaces?
Yeah. And someone's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to make a living. This is it's like standard issue. Like men and women, we don't change over millennia, right? Like a guy is planning a big trip and she's like, why are you really going? Isn't this really, why do you need to go to, did Vikings have to go through this, right? Like we're building a ship, we're going to Scotland. Why do you want to go over there? Isn't that imperialism? To get away from you, bitch! To get away from you!
A sexist would say.
I think we need a Loftus would say.
Yeah, it's a combination of all sorts of things.
Yes.
It's a grab bag. Tyrus, it is kind of a liberal thing, or I would say a far left thing. They never make anything except books to tell you not to make anything.
Well,
like their books are, this is bad, this is bad.
Well, you got an F.
Yeah.
You're not going to pass because once you start giving personal opinions, you're no longer a scientist.
Yes.
You're just like everybody else. You're just running your mouth. And to boldly go where no man's gone before, or, you know, to want to go out and see what's out there in space, that's not imperialist. That's human nature. That's why we are. That's why one day we sat next to a rock and a stick for 70,000 years and go, I don't. And then some aliens came and said, tie it like this, and then we killed them. But we kept growing and expanding, and we're running out of room. There's 30%, I think, wild Earth left that doesn't have people standing around it. So Mars looks good right now. So I'm not going until they get air and water, but I'm weird. But the point is like that's just part of human nature. It's not imperialist. It's humans being humans.
Yeah, it seems, Congressman, that these books are published in order to portray an ideology and not science.
Yeah, she probably makes the college students buy that book. But
that's true.
The scientific advancement we get from going to space, talk to everybody sitting in North Carolina. The only way they're getting the internet, because Elon Musk put satellites up, not the government. The only way the astronauts are coming back, because Elon Musk is going up and getting them. The only way we have American-made rocket and not a Russian one, because of Elon Musk. And the next war will start in space. So you know what? I'd rather have the scientific advancement. We learn more science. We learn more about our environment. We learn about the future. And you know what? America is too great of a nation to fall behind. This isn't the dark ages. This is the frontier that we should actually, just as we put the first flag on the moon, we should put the first flag on Mars.
Kat?
I don't think I'd be a good astronaut.
No, why?
What do you mean, why? Could you imagine?
Wouldn't you like to be in those videos where your hair is flying all over? Oh, I'm up in space. Hello.
I think it'd be fun for 5 minutes and I'd want to go home.
Yeah, exactly.
Like most things.
Yes.
You're making me mad because you know I don't fit in the spaceship.
You know what space is? Space is like the beach. You drive 3 hours and you're like, okay, let's go home.
You're like,
yeah, I've seen it. A lot of black.
What?
No offense. I like that the camera goes to you just to make sure that I'm racist. I'm human racist. We'll be right back.